Have you ever stopped to think about the role of water in our lives and how our thoughts might influence it? Water, the universal solvent, the life-giving elixir, is one of the most significant elements on Earth, and yet often goes unnoticed in our day-to-day lives. It's not just a thirst quencher or a means to cleanliness, it's the foundation of all life, the building block of our very existence. Our bodies, after all, are composed of more than half water. Without it, life as we know it would cease to exist. Now imagine if our thoughts, emotions, intentions could somehow interact with water. What if the energy and vibrations of our mind could influence the very building block of our existence? It seems like the stuff of science fiction, doesn't it? This might sound far-fetched, but the research of Dr. Masaru Emoto, a Japanese author and researcher, suggests this could be true. Dr. Emoto began his research in the late 1980s, delving into the mysterious world of water and its potential responsiveness. Our journey into his early work reveals a man driven by curiosity and a desire to explore the uncharted territories of science. Dr. Emoto set out to investigate how water, a seemingly simple and unresponsive substance, could potentially react to its environment. In his initial experiments, he began by subjecting water to different environmental conditions and stimuli, such as music, words, and thoughts. He observed the water under a microscope, looking for any signs of change. And to his astonishment, he found that the water did respond. It changed its structure depending on the type of stimulus it received. This was a groundbreaking discovery, suggesting that water wasn't just a passive element, but a responsive entity that could interact with its surroundings. But it was his next line of experiments that truly shocked the world. In the 1990s, Dr. Emoto started to explore how human thoughts and emotions affect the structure of water. His experiments were pioneering, to say the least, and opened up a whole new world of understanding the dynamic relationship between our consciousness and the world around us. Dr. Emoto's method was simple, yet profound. He collected samples of water from various sources, like pristine mountain streams and polluted city reservoirs. He then froze these samples and examined the resulting ice crystals under a microscope. But here's where things got truly fascinating. Dr. Emoto began to expose these water samples to different words, thoughts, and even music. He wrote words like love and gratitude on pieces of paper and taped them to the containers holding the water. He also played everything from soothing classical music to heavy metal to these captive audiences of H2O. Then Dr. Emoto froze these water samples and put them under the microscope again, and what he saw was nothing short of astounding. The water that had been exposed to positive words and soothing music formed beautiful symmetrical crystals. In stark contrast, the water exposed to negative words and harsh music formed fragmented and chaotic patterns. It was as if the water was responding to the energy and intent of the words, thoughts, and music it was exposed to. The positive and harmonious influences created beauty in the water, while negative and discordant ones created chaos. These experiments, repeated hundreds of times with consistent results, pointed to a remarkable conclusion. It suggested that human consciousness, our thoughts and emotions, could influence the physical world around us. More specifically, it indicated that our thoughts could impact the structure of water, a substance that makes up about 60% of the human body. In 2004, Dr. Emoto released his findings in his New York Times best-selling book, Hidden Messages in Water. Today, the Emoto Peace Project continues Dr. Emoto's legacy and is a worthwhile organization to support. So, what was it that Dr. Emoto discovered about our thoughts and water? Well, it seems he may have found evidence of the tangible power of thoughts, emotions, and intentions. A power that we carry within us, influencing not just ourselves, but the world around us. Dr. Emoto's findings were nothing short of extraordinary. He discovered that our thoughts, words, and emotions have a profound impact on the structure of water. This is where the power of positive and negative thoughts really come into play. Let's delve into this a bit more. Dr. Emoto found that positive words and thoughts, such as love and gratitude, resulted in beautiful and symmetrical water crystal formations. For instance, when water was exposed to phrases like "I love you" or "thank you," it formed intricate snowflake-like patterns, each one unique but uniformly exquisite. Now think about the words we use daily, the thoughts we entertain, and the emotions we feel. Are they positive and uplifting, or are they negative and draining? On the flip side, Dr. Emoto's research showed that negative thoughts and words have quite a different effect. Exposure to phrases like "I hate you" or "you make me sick" resulted in distorted and asymmetrical water crystals. These formations were noticeably less attractive, with jagged edges and an overall lack of harmony. These revelations were not just confined to spoken or written words. Dr. Emoto also found that music and visual stimuli had a similar impact. Classical music and naturally beautiful images led to beautiful crystal formations, while heavy metal music and disturbing images resulted in distorted crystals. What does this mean for us? Keep in mind that our bodies are made up of about 70% water. If thoughts and emotions can affect water in this way, it stands to reason that our own thoughts and emotions can impact our bodies at a cellular level. In essence, the energy of our thoughts, words, and feelings, whether positive or negative, can shape the very fabric of our reality. They can create harmony and beauty, or they can cause chaos and discord. Dr. Emoto's research challenges us to be mindful of our thoughts and language, to cultivate positivity, and to recognize the power we hold within us. These findings suggest that our thoughts and emotions have a physical impact on the world around us, especially water. So, let's make every thought count. Let's fill our world with love and gratitude and see the beauty it can create. Considering our bodies are made up of 60 to 70% water, the implications of Dr. Emoto's research for our health and well-being are profound. Reflect on this for a moment. If our thoughts can alter the structure of water, and our bodies are predominantly water, then it stands to reason that our mindset could potentially influence our physical health. Dr. Emoto's theories suggest that maintaining a positive mindset not only benefits our mental health, but might also affect the water within our bodies. Picture your body as an ocean, with each thought creating ripples that affect the overall harmony of this vast water body. Negative thoughts could create chaotic, disordered patterns, possibly leading to physical distress or illness. Conversely, positive thoughts could foster beautiful, harmonious patterns, potentially promoting health and well-being. So the next time you take a sip of water, remember the power of your thoughts and the potential impact they have on your health. Considering the power of your thoughts, it's essential to be mindful of the energy you're sending out into the world and into your own body. The next time you're caught in a negative thought spiral, try to transform those destructive thoughts with positive affirmations. Picture the beautiful, harmonious patterns you're creating within your body with each uplifting thought. There are many ways to maintain a positive mindset. Regular meditation, gratitude journaling, and surrounding yourself with positive influences are just a few techniques you could try. Remember, it's not about ignoring negative emotions, but about consciously choosing positivity in the face of adversity. We invite you to share this video with your friends and family. Help spread the word about the potential power of our thoughts on our health and well-being. Soon, we will explore different techniques to help you harness the power of positive thinking and deliberate intent. Subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos designed to help you become healthy and happy in body, mind, and spirit. In a world where everything seems upside down, your positive vibrations are needed more now than they ever have been to raise the collective vibration of a planet so that our children can grow up in the beauty that the Creator intended. Remember, your thoughts have power. Use them wisely.